Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at this eye that I already destroyed. The outermost layer is the sclera. This clear part is the cornea. I went ahead and I cut a circle around the cornea, plopped it open, and inside was this. A bunch of this goo was this is the vitreous humor, and attached is the iris. Around the iris there was it's gone now, but there was a bunch of like a black circle, which was the retina muscle. So sclera, cornea, iris, also inside, not sure if you're going to be able to see around there, you can see the ciliary body. It's oh, there it is. There it is. Underneath there. God, this footage is terrible. I tried to cut it in half. Back there, that light part is the retina. The retina. And right here is the optic nerve. Also, right in here, all this is the tapetum lucidum. And if I peel off the layer of the retina, underneath is the choroid. Excuse me, correction. So when I flipped over the cornea, I said it was the retina muscle. It's what was surrounding the pupil, which that's what this is, the pupil, was actually an iris muscle. The black ring was an iris muscle, not a retina muscle. And this is the pupil. Okay, so here we have the heart. Let me try to... Okay, we have the heart. We have the apex of the heart where it points down at the bottom. We have the base of the heart. Here, this line where my thumb is going, this is the anterior interventricular sulci. Here, oh yeah, I already cut it. Sending blood into the right atrium, we have the superior vena. God, I shouldn't have cut it. Here we go. Okay, let me just align it. We have the superior vena cava right there. Over on this side. And we have the right ventricle, left ventricle, and the right atrium, left atrium. Let's open this sucker up. This large this large vessel right here, this is the aorta. This one that my finger's in, that's the aorta. So off the aorta branches this vessel, that's the artery. That's a brachiocephalic artery. This one right here that my thumb's on. This right here we have the pulmonary trunk. Oh, the pulmonary trunk. On the back of the heart, there's an opening here, right here, which is the inferior vena cava. Yeah, right there. That's the superior vena cava. Inferior, sorry, vena cava. We have the papillary muscle. We have the chordae tendineae. Right here we have the tricuspid and bicuspid valve. We have the right, left atria, the aorta, and yeah. Alrighty, so here we have the brain. We have the spinal cord here. We have the, underneath this, we have the cerebrum. We have, oh, under here, oh, I should put this. Under there. Here and here we have the transverse fissure underneath there. We have the cerebellum. Cerebellum. We have the longitudinal fissure. I'm going to take it out of this. Longitudinal fissure. And yeah, the transverse fissure, longitudinal fissure, cerebellum, and spinal cord. I'm gonna cut it open. Okay, here is the brain. We have the cerebellum. We have the cerebellum. We have the longitudinal fissure. Underneath here, there's the transverse fissures. One goes here, one goes here. Transverse fissures. We have the spinal cord. And I'm gonna cut it open. The right and left cerebral hemisphere. Right, left. Okay, here we have the arbor vitae. Arbor vitae. Very cool looking. We have the cerebellum, the outermost layer. We have the spinal cord, the medulla, and the pons. And the pons. We have the right here. Okay, here oh, it came off. But this is the optic chasm. The optic chasm, and up here, this is the fornix, which curls back around to the corpus callosum. And up here we have the, which also got a little butchered, the olfactory bulb. We have in here, this is the thalamus. Underneath is the hypothalamus, the pons, the medulla oblongata, the spinal cord, the arba vitae. We have this little curvature here is the inferior colliculus, and then above it is the superior colliculus. I'm probably not saying that right, but this right here is the pineal body. Pineal gland. I got the thalamus. So over here, I removed the membrane from the brain, the dura mater. It's all along the side here. And here is it cut open. Right here, along this gap, you can see the lateral ventricle, and then this band here, which connects the brain to the other side.
Brainstem.
Excuse me. Lateral ventricle. Okay, so here we have the kidney. I already went ahead and accidentally chopped off the ureter, but it was attached right there. I have the ureter. I have the hilum right there, and I have one of these is a renal artery or renal vein, and then I went ahead and opened it. Okay. Oh, so here's the renal capsule, the membrane. I removed that there. Along this outer rim here, we have the renal cortex. This middle layer is the renal medulla. Let's see if I can get closer. You can see the difference. Renal medulla, renal cortex, and then we have the renal pelvis. This white part is the renal pelvis. Renal pelvis, renal medulla, renal cortex, ureter, the hilum, where the ureter and artery attach. Kidney bean. What a scene.